Mario Kart is back with this new iteration on the Nintendo 3DS, and with it brings the old formula we all know and love, whilst adding new gameplay mechanics into the mix. Newly added, the karts will spout gliders when going off selected ramps for airborne action, whilst also when the players go into water, a propeller will appear. These additions bring their own control characteristics into play and adds to the risk-reward factor. Do you glide longer at a slower pace, whilst easily avoiding hazards, or land early, gaining a speed advantage, but perhaps at a cost? The courses 16 new and 16 retro all implement these new formulas to give even the old maps a bit of spice. In terms of the tracks, however, for me personally, there wasn't a single new map that stood out as a classic. Thankfully, however, a good selection of retro maps made up for this. One major gripe I have of the game is the items. Yet again, the backmarkers always receive the better items. I understand this has always been the way, but in this game in particular, it seems more consistent to a point where it takes the cake. I find myself constantly frustrated when I'm pumping in great laps, lap after lap, just to be struck out by a blue shell and often a lightning bolt on the last few corners, and this happens more often now than in previous games. Allowing players down the field a chance to make a comeback is one thing, but the expense of cheating the better player is too high a cost. On a final note, the game is true Mario Kart action, and it hasn't lost the appeal and fun factor that fans are used to. However, compared to the last portable outing on the DS, I grew bored of this game fairly quick, it has to be said, which is disappointing due to the fact that I've put countless hours into the DS version, of which I'd rather go back to.